question was, after the early adhan of Friday in Mecca, is it obligatory to pray 2 rak'ahs? He's talking about, whenever we are in the masjid, there are 2 adhans. Initially, it was only 1 adhan, similar to the adhan of Dhuhr. But at the time of Uthman ibn Affan, he prescribed an earlier adhan to be called in the market in order to announce people in the market, to announce to them that the approach of the prayer time. They did not have watches, nor clocks, nor alarms. So it had a reason, and it was legitimate. And it is maintained ever since. So that means there was no adhan at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, and accordingly no prescribed sunnah before the actual adhan for the Jumu'ah. The actual adhan, which is called right after the Imam climbs the minbar and says Assalamu alaikum, then he sits down and the Mu'adhin would raise the adhan. There is no sunnah that is prescribed or emphatic or non-emphatic. But what's prescribed is that the Prophet ﷺ encouraged men to go as early as possible to attend the Friday prayer. Most important thing is to attend before the Imam climbs the minbar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in a surah that's named after the Friday prayer, Surah Al-Jumu'ah, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِذَا نُودِيَ لِلصَّلَاةِ مِنْ يَوْمِ الْجُمُعَةِ فَاسْعَوْا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعَ. Once you hear the adhan to Friday prayer on Friday, is'aw does not mean rush, rather leave everything and go to attend the prayer. وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعَ, and leave businesses, shut down your businesses, stop your work, because this is a must, it's a fard, and it is the most important prayer of the week. He said people will be rewarded according to how early they attend the Friday prayer. Some person who would come very early would be similar to somebody who gave in a charity as much as a camel, as a cow, or as a chicken, or as an egg. And once the Imam climbs the minbar and says Assalamu alaikum, the angels who are by the door of the masjid, in order to record the names of the musallin, or those who attend the prayer, as what time they attend, they will fold the records and will enter the masjid in order to listen to the Friday sermon and join the Muslims in this regard. So there is no specific sunnah, but those who come early are free to pray nawafil, general voluntary prayers, similar to what the Prophet ﷺ used to pray between sunrise and until 15 minutes before the zawal, or before the sun moves away from its meridian, or before the adhan of Dhuhr, in order to make it very simple. You can always pray nawafil at this time, especially when you enter the masjid. There is tahiyatul masjid, and there is the duha prayer. You can pray 2, 4, 6, and up to 8 rak'ahs, 2 by 2. All of that is fine. But to name it as an emphatic sunnah that is prescribed before Jum'ah, or as the questioner said that some people said it is obligatory, no, it is not. The obligatory prayers are 5 daily prayers. And on Friday, instead of Dhuhr, it will be prayed Jumu'ah, 2 rak'ahs instead of 4, because of the khutbah. There is no other obligatory prayer, not even the witr, according to the vast majority of the fuqaha. And this is very obvious from the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, when a Bedouin came to him and said, inform me about what Allah has ordained upon me. So number one, he informed him about the ibadah of the salah. He said 5 daily prayers. إِلَّا أَن تَطَوَّعْ, except if you want to pray nafla, or if you want to pray extra voluntary prayers. So what's a wajib, or what's a must, is the 5 daily prayers. Sunan, before or after, even the emphatic sunan, none of them can we call it wajib. Wajib means if you do not do it, you will be punished for it. And if you do it, you will be rewarded. While all the sunan, if you do it, you will be rewarded for it. And if you do not do it, you will not be punished, but you will miss the reward of skipping such nafila.